and then her personality was so cool that it didn't matter if her butt was big, her titties were big. It didn't matter how she looked at all. It was just her attitude was so cool. I was like, I want her as my girlfriend. Like, she cool as shit. You know, that's my, we Bonnie and Clyde in this bitch. Like, I've had some types like that. It is what it is. And they are always as cool as ever. And you'll just start naturally being in love with them. So when people say, like, looks matter, they do, but they kind of don't. Like, they do when they do, but they don't when they don't, if that makes sense. So, it is what it is. But you will find those type of women out there where you don't really find her attractive at first. And then over time you start thinking she's cute because her personality is like the shit. Like, she's just cool as hell. I've met probably about 5 or 6 of those. Dated them too, because those are the best ones. I mean, that's the best love you're going to find, because I'm telling you, the vibe with them is just on point. You be sitting there, they be in your lap just laid up. You be like, hell yeah. Because as a man, you just want a woman, real talk. Like, if we keep it 1,000, get rid of all this fucking red pill, black pill, all that bullshit. A man just wants a woman. At the end of the day, it is what it is. A woman that fits him. She ain't even got to be all that pretty. I mean, most dudes really don't give a fuck about that shit. It is what it is. But I don't really care about looks that much anyway. I just like dating women, if that makes sense. Like, I say all this stuff, but it's like, I mean, I've dated women that were chunky. I've dated women that were thick. I've dated women that were slim thick. I've dated women that weren't that attractive. I've dated women that were really, really attractive. And I'll tell you this too. You can find those women. This is another type I've dated where the woman is so damn pretty to the point where she's blindingly pretty. I've dated like 2 or 3 of those. And I will say this, they actually usually have the best personality. The reason being is because when a woman is super duper pretty, a lot of people are jealous of her and treat her like dog shit. And a lot of dudes are intimidated by her and scared to ask her out. So they're actually easier to get. This is some shit that's going to blow a lot of dudes' minds. Them really, really pretty chicks are actually easier to get than the ugly chicks. I know, it's crazy, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I've dated some of them, and they've told me straight up, like, like I dated this one brown skin chick who was so beautiful, like literally, she'll make a nigga explode. Like, literally, just like her touching you will give you a hard on, bro. That's how fine she was. Like, every time I gave her a hug, your boy was brick. I ain't gonna hold you. But she was freaking fine as hell. She had the slim thick butt every nigga like. She had like double D titties. They sat so pretty. They was real. She had these beautiful ass green eyes, bro. And she was nice as fuck. But she told me, we used to have these deep conversations all the time when she came to the crib. She was like, man, literally every woman is mean as hell to her because they